Salute, salute, salute. Peace and power, peace and power. I thank the universal truth and the absolute laws of nature for guiding me, protecting me, and giving me the strength to endure the imperfect. I shall attack with vigor, making progressive moves. A divine mind knows, a divine mind shows. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. Peace and power to the people, the struggle. Salute, salute, salute. What's good, what's good, what's good? What's going on with you? How you? All is how that. When you come on in, upon entering this space right here, know that you are loved. Know that you are welcome. Know that this is a safe space. Know that you are encouraged to think, to question, to answer, to process, to analyze, and seek solution. Know that we are all here gathering in this tribe on our path to liberation. Shamel, peace. Salute for that early green screen hit. Listen. If you need any of my services, all my information will be in the chat. V, what it is? V, what up? Oakland? What's good? Ty, what up? Miami, MIA, what's good down there? Be safe. I see you, Rick, Yvette, Tisha, salute. What's good? Listen, Uptown Dre, what's going on? We're about to get this, listen. Because this got to get straightened out. It got to get straightened out and it has to be said. And I'm dead serious when I'm talking about it. Oh, my Naima, my Nima. Mahogany, what up, Philip? Listen, I'm telling y'all right now, and I've seen some of y'all do it. And it's going to be problems, repercussions, and situations if I run into y'all and y'all do it again. Leave Bobby Brown alone. Leave him alone. And I'm serious. And I might be talking to one of you. Leave him alone. All these memes and videos and all these comments and all, leave him alone. That's Bobby Brown. And I'm standing tall with him. Leave him alone. I don't know. V, if you one of them culprits, straighten out before you get to Brooklyn. Straighten out. I already told y'all what Bobby Brown and New Edition mean to me. Already done told y'all that several times. Before Bobby Brown and New Edition, it was no representative that looked like me, that I could identify with, that I was proud of. None of that. I wasn't in style. None of the little pretty girls liked me, whether they were brown skinned or light skinned. None of that. I was not that dude. I just wasn't. All of a sudden, New Edition pop on the scene. The whole world opened up for me. Lord, I'm like, yo, this is it. This is what I've been waiting for. doing their thing, nice, brown, shiny, clean. Come on. Come on. Little black dudes everywhere. Now, they could be in style. Now, somebody look like you is on TV. They on the radio. They in the little magazines. They doing it. Huh? Huh? They doing it. Come on now. Come on now. If you grew up in that time, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There was absolutely zero representation of us in our age group that we could identify with. Okay? On TV, man, only one I seen that was semi-hip was Lamont Sanford. The fuck? I ain't had no mustache. I was years away from looking like Lamont Sanford. That's it. Or Rollo. I ain't look like none of them. So, I wasn't in that bucket. Who was I identifying with? Who? Nobody. Nobody. I ain't look like Raj from what's happening. Who wanna look like Raj? I wasn't rerun. I couldn't dance. None of that. Who? Who? Nobody was there for me. New Edition came through. That was it. Gotta remember, Mike Jackson, Jackson 5 was superstars. It was unattainable. Ain't nobody in the hood look like Michael Jackson. Afros out the hair. Already established. They was established. They wasn't in the hood. New Edition came from the hood. I told you they did our walkathon. The first walkathon was now. Is the age walk. They done turned it into all type of different things. That's it. Who we had on TV? Morgan Freeman on Electric Company. Gordon on Sesame Street. He was an old ass man. I ain't look like that. And Gordon wasn't getting no tail. What we doing here? I ain't look like nobody. Nobody. Everybody was either old men out of our range and what, Lawrence Hilton Jacobs was on Welcome Back Carter, and he was playing, he was old. He ain't look like me. Bob come through, doing it. Doing it. And then he goes solo. When he goes solo, I already told you, my good friend, my childhood buddy, Just O, from Just O Mixtape Awards, Orpheus Faison, was in the video. So I'm like, yo, hold up. Bob is solo now. Now that's it. That's it. And then subsequently, and in the same time frame, then I started identifying with rapper Jalil from Houdini, Fuquan from Set the Sonic. A lot of these, now you start seeing people. Salute, Jamal. Much appreciated for the green screen. So I'm starting to see it, but Bobby, that was him. That was who I identify with and I love. From his first album, second, to he blew up. Out of control. Dancing up. Bobby alone pushed New Jack Swing. Teddy Riley ain't do the guy shit. Yeah, he did. Bobby, Keith Sweat, Johnny Kemp, Al B. He did all that before God. Bobby was the springboard. He pushed that. Bobby Brown, Bomber, my prerogative and all that. Okay? So now, we know the story, we know the struggles. So now, y'all looking at 54-year-old Bobby Brown on stage and making fun of him, critiquing him, talking about he out of wind, he heavy, he messing up the routines, he walking off stage, Listen, Bob is mid-50s. This is middle age. He weighed about 100 pounds more than he did, and he been through hell. Hell. Do you know what it's like to have an industry force a wife away from you? Do you know what it's like to have not only your wife, but your wife and your daughter forced away, your kids on the other side? Do you know what it's like to watch your wife, who you struggle with forever, meet her demise the way she did, and then your daughter, and then your son? Not to mention the countless others he lost in Boston. And his struggles. We're not going to front. We know Bobby been through it. Been through it. So when he get on stage, after he's been dancing and singing and dancing and singing since a kid, you know what that takes on your body? Do you know what the loss of loved ones take out of your spirit? Come on. Come on. Ain't nobody is in any sport right now longer than Bobby Brown has been on that stage. If they came out, if they was drafted in 1985, there's not one athlete from 1985 that is still playing today. Not one. Especially with the struggles that he had. And you mean to tell me that y'all expect him not to be a little winded here and there, not to be out of step here and there? Huh? Seriously now. Seriously. All the rest of them is out of step and a little winded too. But y'all just concentrating on him. Okay? Now, of course, Ralph was about 100 pounds now. Ralph was about $105 right now. No wear and tear on him at all. As far as we know, right? Remember, they said Ralph was doing karate and all that shit since they was a kid, kicking and shit. So he kept himself up. As far as we know, Ronnie Devo never had a habit, none of that. All he been doing, he just been a freak monster. But we know he don't have much to do. At all. Couple little bars here and there. He the doo-wop dude. Just like Mike Bivins. Mike Bivins is an athlete. He played ball all his life. Right? Have y'all seen Johnny Gill? Have y'all been keeping your eye on him? He's a little bit portly now too. So all this critique of Bobby, TikTok, the memes, the pics, all that, yo, leave him alone. Leave my Aquarius twin alone. Okay? I'm telling you. If you comment on this video, comment on my IG, and I see you in the street, and you say something crazy about Bob, alright? Alright? I'm asking you now that it's a trigger. I'm telling you, don't get snuffed butt talking about Bob. Leave Bobby Brown alone. Okay? Y'all hear me, right? Leave Bobby Brown alone. Alright? He'll get his shit together. Okay? Give him a few shows. Alright? He'll get it together. Nigga, he there. He's showing up. Showing up. If he wasn't there, y'all be talking greasy about him. Oh, why he ain't there? Why he ain't... He there. Showing up. A little soft around the belly, but he gonna get it right. Give him some time, man. Definitely. We gotta be glad he's still around. See? Brown girl even said he was doing his thing last year. But look, every year you get older. Every year you need a little tweaking, a little tune-up. You do. Right? I mean, shit. I mean, I'm all right. Right now, I don't know what it's going to look like next year, year after that. I mean, I'm maintaining. A little solid. Right? Little traps. That's still a little chunky, a little deep. I don't know what it's going to look like next year. Don't. As you age, you don't have that. All right? You're going to get that. Leave Bobby Brown alone. I'm telling y'all. Don't have to get straightened out in the street. Please. I'm telling you, don't get straightened out in the street. That's all I got to say. All I got to say. All right? I don't want to see it no more. I don't want to see no silly memes. I don't want no portion vids. I don't want no looker, me too, me. I don't do that to nobody else. And I've seen people on stage wilding. Words all wrong in the song, all off key, not knowing what they doing. Terrible performances. I've seen it all. I've seen it all. All right? So leave him alone. Let him do his thing. Let us enjoy him while he's still doing his thing. All right? Appreciate that he's still trying to get out there and get the people what they want. You know? He just need a little training. He just needs somebody in his ear say, yo, come on, we got to get to the gym. That's it. That's my guy. That's my guy. All right? You see him, you see me. Like that. That's my dude. I'm going to rock with him. All right? All y'all make fun, laughing. All right? All right? I'm telling you. Let me see. Approach you. I'm going to approach you. I'm going to approach you. Ask you, what's up? What's really hard? You like to giggle? And you like to giggle? Okay. Okay. Leave Bobby Brown alone. Yeah, we clear. Everybody clear. They already know, V. We clear on that. We clear on that. Y'all got dudes in their 40s, somehow they marrying 18, 19-year-olds and all this weird dudes, 40s and 50s, supposed to be billionaire rappers talking about they gotta drink shit to keep their money up because their money don't work, so they gotta take things. What we talking about here? Putting their name on pills and sex drinks to keep their shit. Y'all billionaire top tier rap dudes. Y'all money don't work? I ain't never see Bob pitching no shit like that. Bob got barbecue sauce. Y'all dudes talking about sex pills and y'all 10 years younger than Bob? What we doing? This is backwards. What we doing here? I don't know. Yeah. 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 So next time y'all go to the show, if somebody tell y'all they going to the show, salute Bob, man. See, he at the front of the line at the last joint. He had the steps. He's getting it done. He was getting it in. All right? And I'll be back later. There's so many people, all of a sudden, everybody want to do a vid about the teacher and the student fight. All of a sudden, it's all over everywhere. It's all over everywhere now, right? But I'm assuming nobody watched mine. No, they're all over. Everybody got something to say about it. All right? But again, there's extra commentary on it because people still trying to blame the child. You can't blame the child. How you gonna blame the child in that? It's always the responsibility of the adult to de-escalate. In that situation, the adult has control of the educational environment. Period. Ain't no getting around that. At all. No getting around it at all. Kids are taught, listen to your teacher, right? Teachers are taught to take control of the educational environment to be engaging, okay? So that children are not distracted, all right? She was all the way wrong. And trust and believe, your mama wouldn't have accepted it from you because back when we came up, our teachers didn't look like or act like that. Our teachers wasn't taking phones and we didn't have phones. We had one duty, go to school, learn. Many times we had, remember them little video games, little football shit, you throw the football and they go tick, 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 tick. Them little pocket shits when they first came out. Teachers used to take them shits. Wasn't supposed to have it. Not phones. So she was out of pocket with her ass in the air. So, no. I gotta go, I gotta get to the store because I don't have no beans for my chili. All right? And I gotta be on time today because I do want to get back. I do want to get on some other content. I'm seeing some people talking real reckless. Again, amping up people emotionally over some shit we don't have any control of. We really don't. The only thing that we have total control on is our response to the world. That's it. We have absolute control over how we respond to the world. All right? Can I do a cooking show? Nope. You ain't gonna get my recipes. Come on, man. You think my grandmama and my mama taught me how to cook? Huh? So I could come and do cooking shows? No. 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 Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And even if I show you, you ain't coming here to taste it. So if you ain't tasting it, what's the sense? That's why I'm watching that shit on TV. I'm watching Iron Chef Japan and all this other weird shit, and them mouth is salivating and shit. Like, I can't get none of it. Fuck, I'm watching this shit for. Now I'm mad and hungry. So no, I don't want nobody mad and hungry at me because they see my chili recipe and now they can't get none. No, we ain't doing that. No, man, no. And I showed y'all me cooking before on Facebook. Before any of that. That was years ago I was, cooking because in order for me to go through the course of my day and try to figure out this social media thing, I used to, cook. Dewan Clark, yes. Much appreciated for the grace queen. So I used to do it. I would show, me cleaning the chicken and seasoning the chicken and doing all that. And, might have caught me chefing up some pasta and all that. Nah. Mm-mm. Not happening. Yeah, I always soak the bean. Why the hell do you think I'm trying to get up out of here now? Y'all got me on here sitting. I'm telling you, I got to go to the store. Bad enough I can't walk. I did legs. I got to go get my beans. So I can, because if I put the chili on around 4:15, by about 7:30, woo! Especially if I get in here after that. No, Mahogany, we don't mess with Sasson no more. That's Man, that's too much. That's MSG and all type. No, sad song. We don't do that. We stop that in jail. No more sad song. Cut it out. You got it in your diet, cut it out. We don't do that no more. You want coloring, get you some curry, turmeric, and all that and do it up. No, we don't do that. Cancel that. That's not good for you. Cut it out. Do I add beer? I don't drink alcohol. Oh, you don't drink alcohol? I'm sober. I ain't drink alcohol since 1992. No, man, no. No. Who making bean pies? You got the bean pie recipe? Alhamdulillah. No, Miss Matthew, I know what you're saying. I know. It's like we're cooking with wine or the vodka for the vodka sauce to come out. Can't do it. I can't do it. I don't do it. I can't do it. Not me. Not me. I was not a happy person drinking. I was a fighter drinking. Used to fight the Marine, fight the Air Force, fight the Navy, fight anybody in the clubs. Bad enough I like to fight. I can't do it, can't drink and fight. No. So left it alone. None of that. So it'll be no beer in the chili. No beer in the chili. Okay? Intellectual soapbox. Salute. All right? Thank you, T. You love the sweater? The boy made it. Yeah, my boy made it. See how thick that is? See how thick? That's thick. Yeah. All right. Okay, so I gotta go. Again. Yeah, I know everybody waiting on their merch. I see it. And in the app it's saying it didn't go out. So why didn't it go out? You understand? It took the bread, so t-shirts and all the merch should be out. Serious, like what's really good? You know? But I'm on it every day, watching the orders, because it tell you who ordered, when it's supposed to go out, where they order it from, all that. Yes, Big Ma, and tell wifey I'm gonna put those sizes on there for her too. You know? Definitely. All right, but I got to go. I'll be back. Y'all hit me with something if y'all want me to build on it. You dig? Y'all can hit me. What up, Vanguardian? What's good? Vanguardian TV in the spotty spot. Huh? My holistic wellness haven. I see you. And the yard just came up in the building. Krieger Bailey. Salute, brethren. All right? You get your book autographed. You want your book autographed? You gotta come. I'll sign it. Mexico tummy tuck woman was arrested. Really? Why? Word? I gotta look that up. That'll put a different spin on it. I gotta look it up and see what's really going on. Okay. Again, we love Bobby Brown. Don't have me straighten your ass out on the street. Where does Amazon ship it from? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know when it comes to the books, how Amazon gets them out. But what I will do is I'm going to have to order some for myself, which I usually do, and I usually do my book signings and all that. I'm going to have to order some and autograph some and then send them out like that. You know? For real, for real. All right? So look, I'm out. Thank you all for coming through. Remember, don't believe in me, believe in my belief in you. All right? Believe in my belief in you. Trust and believe, I'm telling you, with everything that we have going on around us, it is out of your control. The only thing that is in your control is your response to it. Jerome Bryan, salute for the green screen. That's it. And we have to do a better job at networking, assisting, and being resources for each other. This shit, this bull, matrix bull, all this weirdo, we have no control over it at all. We control how we respond to it. That's just it. You have zero control over the car in front of you or behind you. Whether they blowing hard or they speeding past. You ain't got no control over that. How you respond to it means everything. Whether you take a deep breath, slow down, and watch them and say, hey, keep it moving. You control your cipher. Nobody else's. So when they talking this weirdo shit, these rockets in the air and all this other shit and economy, this and that, none. How are we going to respond to it? How are we going to protect ourselves in the mix of it? And should be, how are we going to attack to keep somebody's ass up off us? Totally different mindset. You dig? So we're gonna holler later on and shit. But make sure y'all give Bobby Brown his props. Without Bobby, I don't know what my personality would have been like. There's no telling. No telling. Taught me how to smile and be in my skin. Put a little thing on. Y'all miss them days when I used to be fly. Y'all miss my little backsliding days, you know. I had him on a yellow stripe getting that thing right. I miss them days when everything was lights, camera, action. Yeah. I would have thought I was in a damn R&B group some damn way. You know. So yeah, get a lot from these entertainer celebrities. You take the good and that's it. We don't know them. All right? But don't diss Bobby Brown. I'm telling you. We're going to have some conversations and, different relations and shit. We're going to straighten things out. All right? Yeah, you got to watch that. You got to watch that. Got something in common. Come on, man. Ain't nobody humping around and all that. Come on. Love the new edition, dudes. Love that Bobby Brown. Oh, I know what I got to build on tonight. I finally finished this season of the Wu-Tang Saga. So I might go in on that. All right? Damn, somebody crashed. a half a mile away. Driving stupid. All right? So let me go get my beans. Peace and power to the people that struggle. Welcome the struggle. You got it. Pace yourself. Make sure you get back to class with all 10 fingers and 10 toes. I don't want to hear about nothing else. Get to where you're going and back safely. All right?